If you were to tell me what your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's fan game is, would you say Candies, Pop Goes, The Joy of Creation, or hell, even Dormitibus or Juniors? For me though, it would be the game that I always liked. Since day one from 2015, the One Night at Flumptys series. But not just any One Night Flumptys game, the third One Night Flumptys game. I actually found out about that game by these two creators, Nitrosity and Mixima, if I'm getting his name right. Well, without further ado, let's strap into the video. And guys, get yourself a bag of chips. It's gonna take a while. But first, we need to go back. In 1994, the One Night at Flumptys creator, Jonathan, would be born. In 2004, he would make little 2D animation video games and art, and they were surprisingly very good. In around 2010 to 2013, he made a character called Flumpty to be precise, and Birthday Boy Blam, and Kevin Jr. They were just jokes at the time, but in the future, they would actually become popular, and the game would actually skyrocket to success. And honestly, that was actually Jonathan's skill, not luck or anything. Skill. The games were good, especially the second and third game. Well, let's get there first. 2015, and one more game came out at the time. A game that I actually thought was actually made by Scott Cawthon. Yeah, 7-year-old me thought that was real. Yeah. But it was actually the start of something amazing. One Night at Flumptys 2. That's how I got interested into Five Nights at Freddy's fan games. And yeah, I just thought never saw the first one before, so I was like, wow, this game is fun. Then I got interested in some other fan games like Candies, Fredbear's Fright, The Return of Freddy's, Dormitibus, wow, I can't believe it, The Joy of Creation, and of course, the One Night at Flumptys series. Well, the second one, to be exact. I didn't play the first one because I didn't know where it was, or what it was, to be exact. And nothing came around for like 2 years or so I just eventually just never played those games again. Honestly, to be honest, I actually forgot about fan games until one game sparked my interest. Final Nights 3 and 4. I actually forgot these games came out in 2018 because I had no reason to talk about FNAF. Well, yeah, I made plush videos of it, but nothing that interesting about it. I was just a kid, just playing with my obsession and hobbies. But I watched a video by Nitrosity and Mixima about the One Night at Flumptys games. But there was something that I actually saw surprisingly. The creator, Jonathan, made a third One Night at Flumptys games. And wow, that's great. And I was like, damn, this game is actually better than the second one combined. Okay, let's get started with the game. One Night at Flumptys 3 is very simple. All you gotta do is flash the cameras in the hallway to get rid of Birthday Boy Blam, the weird, creepy mutant animatronic character with like the body of corpses of Flumpty's dead victims, I think, and the B-Valve, which you would see in the ventilation system. However, there is one character that you can't mess with, Grumpus the Clown. The reason why is, if Grumpus leaves his position, it would show a no flashing icon, saying that Grumpus can't be flashed or else he gets killed. The Red Man returns as well. His thing is more crazy. You know that mechanic they have, like the thermostat behind you? or beside you. It's actually, he's gonna pop out later in the game, and if you see him come very close to it, or it says stay away, do not go there, or else he will jump scare you. How do you take care of the abomination red corpses and stuff? All you have to do is just flash him a couple of times and you're good to go. And this one's crazy, but the beaver and the owl are fused together, and you have to flash them before they sneak up on you. So it's kind of a not that bad thing or anything. You just gotta survive from them. It's quite simple, actually. Just try not to take your sweet ass time, okay? Okay. And that's it for the whole night. And if you're asking why Flumpty's not in it, oh, you poor fool. Let's get into it right now. The first time I ever played this night, I was terrified what you would see in the cameras. You would see dead bodies of Flumpty's friends. The red man, dead. Those abomination-looking creatures, dead. Birthday boy Blam, dead. Every character is dead, but who are you against then if they're all dead? Well, it's the guy, Flumpty Bumpty himself. Flumpty has kind of like all the stuff. And also, I forgot to mention, but Golden Flumpty's in this game as well, like from the previous game. But Golden Flumpty also is kind of dead. He provides more as a phantom animatronic from Five Nights at Freddy's 3 than any character like Golden Freddy. How you stop Flumpty is either shining him in the ventilation system, sealing the doors, and try not to get an exposure meter from him. It's kind of a crazy task, but at around 3 to 4 a.m., he plays the banger called Electro Swing, and the final night is just perfection. Like, I can't deny this, but honestly, I think this might be the best music Jonachrome has ever produced for this game. And honestly, I just had a badass and scared vibe. Like, this song made me want to boogie and joogie. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but yeah, that song, it felt like it was awesome. Like, it was more cooler than whatever the hell Juniors was making, am I right? Well, yeah. Unlike any other games, the song Attention is a random song. It's kind of cool because this reminds me of Call of Duty World at War Zombie Map Knockdown Totem, where you have to interact with the radio and you get to hear music in the background while you're taking down the zombies. Very cool stuff, and when it's 6 a.m., this happens. you win. But the place looks very bad. It looks like hell if you think of it. The only way you can get the good ending is if you beat the thing known as hard-boiled mode, which it was in the last One Night at Flumpty's game. And after that, you get this. You get the ending, the good ending. And honestly, this game is awesome. Thanks for listening.
I'll miss you.